tangled, mangled, or just slipping apart? Tying knots can be difficult when the lines look like a bunch of spaghetti. Giving up is not an option. Don't let that be you. It's time to get a clue. All right, yo, check this out. We got our first knot, easiest knot to tie. It's called the figure 8. It is a stopper knot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna feed our line right through the fair lead. Now, what do we need to do? So we have our tying end here. We're going to create a bite. So we're just gonna bend the tying end right back on top of itself like so. We're gonna take the line, we're gonna cross once in front of ourselves. We're gonna cross once behind, and then we put the tying end up and through the top towards ourselves, and we have something called the figure 8. This is a stopper knot to prevent the line from going back through the fair lead, just like so. All right, this is called the reef knot. This is for tying 2 lines of equal diameter. Notice that these are both the same color, so these are equal diameter lines. So what am I gonna do here? Take my left hand, I'm gonna cross my right hand, just like so, and I'm gonna go underneath like I'm tying a shoe, and then now I'm going to do the exact reverse. I'm gonna take my right, and I'm gonna cross my left, go underneath like I'm tying a shoe, and I should have the reef knot lying pretty flat. Looks like 2 dudes hugging. The reef knot, 2 lines of equal diameter. Okay, so here we go. This is the sheet bend. So if we take a look at our 2 pieces of line, these are obviously not the same diameter. This guy's nice and thin, this guy's a bit fat. Now, if we were to tie a reef knot here, the knot would slip. So we need to tie what's called the sheet bend. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna create a bite, just like we did with the figure 8. Okay, this is now called Joe's nose. This is Joe's finger. Joe's finger is gonna go up his nose. Okay, he's gonna go around the brainstem. So that's where my bite meets itself. Now, if I were to go back down the hole, you already can see that that creates the reef knot. So instead of going back down his nose, I'm gonna cross underneath the finger he put up his nose. And right there, I have the sheet bend. Nice and tight, won't slip. Perfect for an application where you've got 2 lines of unequal diameter. Check this out. This is called the Bowline, and it is used to put a temporary eye in the end of a line. Applications of this knot, we can use this to tie to the head of our sail so that we can raise our sail on the halyard. So I've got the head of my main sail right here. I've got my halyard in this hand here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a 6, okay? Not really a 6, what am I saying? This is a loop, all right? If you take a look at the loop, my tying end is on top. That's very key. This is my tying end, and in my loop, it is lying on top. I'm gonna take my tying end and I'm gonna put it through the head of my sail, just like so. And I've got my rabbit, this is my hole. My rabbit goes up the hole, just like so. He's gonna go around the tree, just like so. He's gonna go back down the hole. So I'm gonna grab his path up the hole and down the hole together and the tree, pull nice and hard. I've got myself the Bowline. All right, check this out. Here we go with the Cleat Hitch. This is how you can fasten your boat to the dock if you have something called a horn cleat, which is one of these. What you're gonna do is you're going to take your line and you're going to go once almost all the way around the bottom, almost like a 3/4 turn. You're then gonna cross over to the other horn, come back and cross under the other horn, and then at this point we're gonna put in our lock where we're going to wrap our line underneath. So you notice that it comes underneath a full-on loop. We're gonna put it over the horn, pull tight, and now our line is locked and our boat is secured. That's called a cleat hitch. Okay, let's say you don't have a horn cleat, you only have a dock ring. Here we go with what's called the round turn 2/2 hitches. So you're gonna take the tying end of your line, you're gonna put it through the dock ring once. Okay, to get the full round turn, we need to put it through one more time. There we go, so there's your full turn. Now you're going to take your tying end and you're gonna cross the standing end of your line, just like so. You're gonna put your hand through your loop, grab the tying end all the way through so that you create your first half hitch. Repeat the process, crossing again your standing end with your tying end. Put your hand through, pull it all through. and now you have 2 half hitches on a round turn. That is a solid way to keep your boat connected to the dock. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Hopefully you like the content and it's making you a better sailor. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have suggestions for content that you want to see, feel free to lay that down in the comment section below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the flip side.